She was dancing, laughing alive. Then her heels snapped. She stumbled, crashed to the floor, and the room froze. Phones clicked. Whispers turned into snickers, then open laughter. Marcus froze, his face tight with embarrassment. Instead of helping, he muttered under his breath, "Stay in the corner. Don't let anyone see you. My name is Olivia Grant. I'm from Chicago." This is the story of how one humiliating moment at a gala changed everything for me. I had always been loyal to Marcus, despite being covier than the women in his polished circle. For years, I stood by him, supported him, loved him wholeheartedly, even when he subtly made me feel out of place. Marcus had always hidden me from his friends, from social events, always ignoring me, pretending I didn't exist. But this time it broke my heart. That night was a gala Marcus had organized, and I was genuinely happy, dressed in my boutique emerald gown, heels on, dancing for him, smiling for him, thinking we were celebrating together. I twirled across the dance floor, letting the music carry me, until my heels snapped. I stumbled, crashed hard to the floor, and the laughter around me exploded. Phones clicked. Whispers grew louder. Marcus froze, looking embarrassed, and instead of helping, he gestured toward a corner. "Stay there. Don't let anyone see you," he muttered, his voice tight with shame. I could have melted into the shadows like always, letting Marcus' shame define me. But as he hovered, trying to hide me from his polished friends, I realized something. I didn't need his approval. I didn't need him at all. I stood up slowly, brushed off my dress, and stepped quietly into the shadows. I didn't speak. I didn't confront him. I just left the ballroom and left his world. That night, I made a choice. I was taking control of my life. I moved into my old apartment in Wrigleyville. Small, cozy, me. I found a job I could pour myself into, one that made me feel capable, independent, alive. I joined a gym, worked on my health, my confidence, my mind. Not to impress Marcus, not for revenge, but to reclaim myself, my life, my worth, my identity. Months turned into a year. Every success, every small victory, reminded me that I didn't need anyone else to define me. And then, I met Ethan Miller. Tall, kind, patient, with a smile that made me feel safe and seen. He became my boss, my supporter, my partner in every sense. Together, we built a life where I was celebrated, not hidden. Then came the night I never thought I'd return to. Marcus was at a gala, surrounded by friends, polished smiles everywhere, thinking he had everything under control. I arrived confident, radiant, unstoppable. Heads turned, whispers started, phones clicked. Marcus' eyes widened when he saw me walk onto the stage. I wore a sleek navy dress that hugged my posture perfectly. Hair smooth, makeup flawless, presence commanding. I was no longer the woman he hid in shadows. I was Olivia Grant, proud, strong, unshakable. I approached the microphone, heart steady, voice calm but firm. Marcus' face drained of color as the crowd noticed our history. I held up the divorce papers. "Marcus Bradford." I said, every word clear. "This marriage is over." Shock rippled through the room. Gasps, whispers, phones recording everything. Marcus opened his mouth, but I ignored him. Crowd saw it. My life had moved forward, and Marcus was no longer a part of it. Every step away from him felt like freedom. Every glance at Ethan reminded me that I was finally valued for who I am, not judged for what I look like. I didn't need to explain. I didn't need to justify. I was free. Marcus tried to speak, tried to plead, tried to control the moment, but it was too late. I had transformed, and he had missed his chance. That ballroom, that night, that moment, it belonged to me now. True empowerment doesn't come from revenge or others' approval. It comes from reclaiming your life, standing tall, and refusing to let anyone else define your worth. When you stop hiding, when you own your life, you open the door to respect, love, and freedom on your own terms. If Olivia's story inspired you, hit subscribe to Moralist for more real-life tales of courage, transformation, and life-changing lessons.